Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire. I hope you guys are having a great day. I think we're going to do an Ironclad run today. Play as this character. We haven't played with him since the first episode. Or since the first run, anyway. So we can increase our max HP right off the bat, upgrade a card right off the bat, or lose all of our gold but remove 2 cards. I think we want to upgrade a card, like, right off the bat, and probably go Bash, I think. Upgrade our special card. That's pretty lucky, actually, being able to do that right away. Let's see. We probably want to go... There's a shop here. We probably want to go just basically this way, I'm thinking, for now. So we can start getting some cards in our deck. I think that's important to do right off the bat. Pretty easy here. He's not going to be attacking at all, so we'll just hit him 3 times and call it good. And now he's going to start gaining strength every turn, so we want to kill him fairly quickly. He's going to attack for 6. We could hit him for 10. I think what you do here is you bash. That makes him vulnerable. And you know what? You recover health at the end of combat, so let's knock him down to 15. He's going to hit us for 6, but we should hopefully be able to finish him off next turn. That's my hope, anyway. We just need 3 strike cards. Yeah, there we go. So we'll strike him, he's done. We get all of our HP back, and we get to add a card to our deck. So, deal 12 damage, apply to weak. Create a copy of an attack or power card in your hand. I think we're going to go Twin Strike for now. All right, we got a looter over here. Should be able to deal with this guy as well. He's going to attack for 10 right off the bat. I think you go defend, defend, Twin Strike. So we'll block all of his damage, and then we'll hit him for basically 10. He's going to attack for 10 again. So block, block, strike. We just need to be sure that we can kill him before he gets away. All right, he's going to block. So we want to go bash, Twin Strike. That gets him down to 4. We should be able to finish him off next turn, especially since he's vulnerable. Yeah, he's going to try and run now. And you are toast. There we go. And so we'll get our gold back. We get some additional gold, and we get to add a card. So we could do Cleave for 7 damage to all enemies. We could get another Twin Strike. Or we could get Power Through, which adds 2 wounds, but gains 15 block. I don't think we want that. We don't want wounds in our deck. I think we want to go Cleave here. So we have something that can attack multiple enemies at once. All right, so we got a Slaver. He's going to attack for 12. I think you go defend, defend. I think you just defend. Just defend the entire turn. Block all the damage. And we should be good. All right, he's going to attack for 12 now. Wow. Okay. So, we have no block cards, so there's nothing we can do. We're just going to do that, I guess. Do as much damage to him as we can. We're going to get hit. We will recover some of it at the end of combat, thankfully, but still a little rough. Here I think you defend, Twin Strike. He's going to attack for 7. We've already taken enough damage this combat. We'll block it. That weakens us, unfortunately. So we're going to need 3 strikes. Yeah, we can finish him off right here. Oh, and he was vulnerable as well, so we're good. So we'll take all of this. Let's see. Lose 3 HP, but deal 14 damage. Deal 12 damage, apply to weak. Deal damage equal to your current block. I think we'll go Clothesline. Yeah. We'll go Clothesline. All right. Slime guy. I think you go Bash, and you go Strike. Because he's just going to do a debuff on me. Weakens me for 2 turns, but he's vulnerable, so it should be basically a wash. And now he's going to attack. So we could block basically all of this, but I think what you do is you clothesline him to weaken him, and then you defend. So we're going to take 3 damage here, but he's weakened and vulnerable. Does he split? Yeah, he's going to split this turn. So I think you want to go... You just make him split, I think. You interrupt him. Do that. There we go. So we'll have 2 slimes to deal with that'll both have 13 HP. And we won't be weakened anymore after this turn either. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so... We could kill... Yeah, you kill this guy. Finish him off with a strike. We got 1 guy left who's going to apply a debuff to us, which weakens us for a turn. And then here, I mean, there's really only one way we can play this because of the wound cards. So we'll do that. And then we just finish him off with a bash. There we go. Get some HP back. Exhaust 1 card, but draw 2. Draw 2 cards, place a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. These all get exhausted, except for Burning Pact. I guess we'll go... Impervious? I mean, gaining 30 block, like, that could be really good. Yeah, we'll take that. And let's hit up the shop here. See if there's anything here for sale that we want. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. So that's basically 2 card upgrades. Inflame, I think, is pretty good. Enemy loses 9 strength. That's basically, that could be really good. Especially since it's a 0 cost, but then you don't get to use it ever again. We only have 157 gold. I think we hold off for now. And we, can we take an elite enemy? We're gonna try. We're gonna be a little risky here. We're gonna go for an elite enemy right off the bat. If we win this, it's gonna get us a relic. Okay, so they're gonna attack for 8. I think you go block, block, Twin Strike. Maybe I should have gone for this artifact first. We're going to start getting a bunch of wound cards in our deck, which is actually really bad because we've got so many, we have so few cards. So that's not good at all, but I think you use a weak potion. Hold on, not yet though. Can we kill this one this turn? I don't think we can. We can do 18 damage. And these, you can't debuff these guys. So I think you go block, block, strike. And then you end the turn. So we're going to get hit for 8. There we go. All right, this dude is 7 damage to all enemies is definitely something we want to use. So we'll do that. And then I think, I mean, we can't finish this guy this turn. So we'll go strike on him to finish him off. This is going to get easier as we get rid of more of them. So we'll just defend. And this one's almost done. Couple wound cards. Pretty bad, but whew, wow. Really bad. Not much we can do about it, unfortunately. We drew basically a whole hand of wound cards there. And now we're just going to get more and more of them. So like half of our deck now is wound cards, which is, you know, pretty bad, but there's not much we can do. Okay, so I think you finish him off. Make sure he's dead. And then I think you go... I really don't want to take that much damage. So we could strike for 6, gain and block. Yeah. So strike for 6, defend. So we're still going to get hit for a fair amount of damage. But this could end up being... We'll see if this ends up being worth it or not. Okay, so you go Twin Strike on this guy. We can't finish him this turn. So we will defend. Defend again. So we get hit for 6. Strike. And then this doesn't do me any good. So we'll be able to finish this guy off next turn, assuming we draw a single strike card. So that at least is good. And then this becomes a lot more manageable because we're only dealing with 1 enemy per turn. So strike you, defend, end the turn. We're going to get hit for 3 here. We better get a good relic for this. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so... Bash. That'll get rid of this debuff thing that he can't be debuffed anymore. We're getting there. We're slowly whittling him down. More wound cards in the deck. Thankfully, those don't stay in the deck after combat. So you want to go there, and that should finish him. We've done it. We get a gambling chip. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards, then draw that many. That does not seem that good. Although then again, I suppose if you get a bunch of bad cards in your hand, like that could be somewhat useful. Enemy loses 2 strength. Draw 2 cards, place a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Or exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand and gain 5 block for each. I think we'll go Warcry. And our HP is fairly low. Alright, got a bunch of these little slime guys. That's fine. So... What do we got here? 10, 15, 18 we're going to get hit for here. That's a lot. So I think you want to go... there to kill this guy. Now we're only going to get hit for 15. We could block it so we get hit for 10. Or we could attack one. I think you want to attack. Tough call. But I think you want to attack there to try and make sure that this guy dies next turn. But our health is a lot lower than we want it to be. We get a campfire next turn, so we do get to rest up, which is good. They're all going to attack. So, I think you go... You use Impervious, and then you cleave. And that deals damage to all of them. Puts all of them kind of in striking range. And we're not going to be weakened next turn, so we should be able to finish off at least 2. There we go. So we can finish off... We can bash that one. And then finish off this one. That kills 2. And we're still going to get hit for 5. Our HP is so low. Man. That elite, it was that elite enemy that wrecked us, and I really don't think the gambling chip was worth it, like as far as artifacts go. Like, it's just not that good from my perspective. We can finish this guy off and then defend. We're still early in the run, though. Like, there's a lot of room here for synergies and growth. There we go. And we recover 6, thankfully. Deal 9 damage. Place a card from your discard on top of your draw pile. Deal 9 damage and draw a card. Deal 6 damage plus an extra 2 for all the cards in our deck containing strike. I think we want to go Pommel Strike right now. And then we're going to come here. Just as far as upgrading, that would be okay. I just want to see how these different things would be upgraded. Yeah, we definitely want to rest, though. We need the HP. Very important. And now we get a relic. Magic Flower. Healing is 50% more effective. So I don't know if that counts as after combat or if it's just before. We'll go to the shop. Every time you play 5 turns. There's some really good stuff here. What do we got for relics? Upon pickup, choose an upgrade a skill. Upon pickup, choose an upgrade an attack card. I can't afford that one. Heavy Blade is on sale. I think that's worth it for that price. Gain 8 block and draw a card. Deal 9 damage, draw a card for 50. Let's get another Pommel Strike, and then let's get Madness. Proceed. We'll go here. And then I think we will rest again. That'll get our HP back up much closer to kind of where I want it to be. Then we can upgrade a card next time. Okay. So, choose any number of cards to replace. I think you replace... I wish you could see what they were doing first. But let's go strike. 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 Defend. Let's just draw new cards. There we go. Okay. So we can kill this guy. And then I guess we strike that one. And end the turn. Okay, let's see. So I think here... Okay, this one doesn't have curl up anymore. So I think you want to go... Cleave. That'll kill this one. And then I think you just defend twice. There we go. And now we should be able to kill him right here. So we'll get him, finish him off with a Pommel Strike. And I think Magic Flower healed us for more than it did before. I think it healed us for 9. That's actually... Okay, so Magic Flower is actually a lot better than I had thought. Whenever you gain block, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. That seems really good. I think that's what we want. So then we'll come up here, go to Smith. And we can upgrade that 5 damage whenever we gain block. That makes Warkai free. I think we want to upgrade Juggernaut. So whenever we gain block, we deal 5 damage to a random enemy. That seems very good. Okay. A couple of these mushroom clouds. Upon death, applies vulnerable for a turn. Okay, fine. So here, I think you want to play Warcry. So we draw 2 cards, put a card on top of our draw pile. We'll put... a strike on top. We're going to use Madness. That makes this strike free. And then we'll go cleave, strike, strike. So we're going to get hit for 6. But that's okay. And we'll finish off this fungi beast. There we go. So I think you start with a pommel strike, kill that guy off, lets you draw a card. And then he's going to attack for 13. That's a fair amount of damage. And there's not a whole lot we can do about it. And I don't have any strength, so that doesn't do me any good. Let's see here. So we could deal 10 damage, you can make him vulnerable. We could deal 14 and almost finish him. I think you go defend and strike. We're definitely in need of some synergy for our deck. Our deck doesn't have a ton of it right now. Okay, so now we should be able to just finish him right here, right? Yeah, there we go. And we healed up again. Add a card. If an enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. Deal 5 damage twice. Cleave again. Let's go with another cleave. And then we get the campfire. We could upgrade a card. But I think right before the boss fight, it might be better to rest. But then again, we're not going to really get the full value. I think we'll be okay. Let's upgrade Pommel Strike. That'll allow us to draw 2 cards. And it'll do a tiny bit more damage, which is, you know, semi-useful. All right, this guy, Hexaghost. We fought this guy before. I forget what his, like, thing is, but definitely want to start off with Juggernaut. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage. That's super good. And then you go Twin Strike. End the turn. We've got this weakness potion up here as well. All right, so he's going to attack for 6 damage 6 times. Use Madness. That makes this strike free. Throw the weakness at him. That's going to reduce his damage that he's going to do. And we can do 5 damage by blocking. So I think you go defend. That deals 5 damage. It gives us 5 block. And then you strike. You strike. And you cleave. And then we end the turn. This is going to hurt. Quite a lot, actually. That was quite painful. But we lived. So then we can go... I think you start with a Pommel Strike. He's going to attack basically for 6 here, which isn't a ton. And 3 vulnerable, I think, is probably a little bit more valuable than anything else. So we'll just let him hit us. But we'll be able to do more next turn. Okay, so he's going to debuff us and attack for 4. So let's lead with Pommel Strike. That gives us a free strike. We'll block, which will deal damage as well. And then we'll use Cleave. Okay, we got a burn card, but we have this elixir up here. We can use that to get rid of the burn card, if we feel so inclined. Let's see. What's he doing? A buff? So I think you just go Twin Strikes, Heavy Blade. Just hit him hard. We've got him down about halfway. He's gained strength. He's no longer vulnerable. And I think here you want to clothesline, which weakens him, and then defend, which damages him and gives us block. So we're still going to get hit. And here, start with a pommel strike, draw 2 cards. He's going to attack for 10. I think you just go block, block. So we'll block all the damage, deal a little bit to him. So that's all good. Okay. And here, I think you go clothesline and cleave. Because he's going to block and buff himself. All right, let's lead with pommel strike. Burn. Ah, that's unfortunate. I mean, he's going to attack right now for 30. That's a lot. And we can't kill him this turn, so we're going to gain block. We're going to strike. And we're going to use the elixir to get rid of that burn card. This is going to hurt, though. We might actually die here pretty quick, because there's only so much we can do. Yeah, we're down to 9. That puts 3 burn cards. We don't really have a way to heal at all. He still has 72 HP. We're going to take 2 damage here no matter what. Because there's nothing I can do about that. 2 strength. And we're going to take... I mean, you have to go impervious. So let's see. That gives us 30 block. He's going to hit for 22. And then we're going to get here for 4. So that will be all of it. So we're okay to strike again. We didn't even get through his block, though, so it doesn't even matter. But impervious just saved us there from death. Still in a very bad spot, though. He's going to attack for 12. I don't have 12. So what we need to do... I think you have to play Warcry. We'll get rid of a cleave. And I think your only real chance here is to weaken him. But it's not going to be enough. So you defend. You go pommel strike? Yeah. All right, so he's going to hit us for 7 here. We got him down to 36. But we only have 2 HP right now. Thankfully, no burn cards. All right, go. We basically have to kill him this turn. So hit him here. That gets him down to 26. You can strike him again. That gets him down to 20. Hit him there. Dude, we are so close, but we just don't quite have enough. We're going to die right here. There's nothing we can do. We got him down to 4 HP. We just didn't quite have enough. Dang it. So close. Didn't quite have the deck for it. Guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. We'll try that again next time, I think. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.